Dido nihikeyata, nihikaalchine da bekeya. Yat she'eya Kimberly Yazzi and shia. Tedish gizin islan, na kaidene abashichin, bipetwane edashache, kia ane dashanella, without ein stunninchlen. I want to share a story with you today about the history, what makes Navajo beef unique to our people, creating an enterprise for our people, for our community, for our youth. And it ties back to this amazing product that we now carry, the Navajo beef, a product that's been in the making for the past generations as we come. We've always just thought, wow, I wish we could compete up there. I wish we could do that. How is it that they can create a product so beautiful? Today we have Navajo beef, and we are in the competition, and we are producing Navajo beef. You look at the beef and you ask yourself, what's so different? What makes Navajo beef so unique? Why is it so important? Why is it making such a fuss across Navajo land? Well, it's making that fuss because our Navajo beef, it's a nice, beautiful piece of generation after generation after generation that's sitting on that nice plate. And this is why the product is very important. It ties back to who we are and where we come from. So for everyone who works inside the casino, I stress you as a worker, as an employee, you have to believe in the product of Navajo beef. The next time you get a customer that's coming through, even just to look at the beautiful casino, and they ask you, where's a good place to eat, or where can I find a really good steak? Direct them to your restaurants, direct them to the Zenith, direct them to the Four Elements, to the sports bar. Tell them a little about the Navajo beef. Your own people's generated this Navajo beef. And also add to it that you cannot taste this beef anywhere else except there at the casino. How is it that Native American beef exists? It comes from 3 different ranchers. First is the 14R. They're from the Newlands area, Nat'l Account community out in Sanders, and Navajo in Chambers. The second group of ranchers that are part of this Native American beef are the Turquoise Association. Together, they work with Padres Mesa, and we like to say the demonstration ranch. There, we have our cowboys and we have our head boss men there as well. And this person is kind of like a teacher for us. They go out and they educate and they help our ranchers all get on the same page, and we're constantly educating them so that their beef is improving year after year after year. Everyone's coming together, everyone's talking, everyone's working together as a community. A lot of you know that that's hard to work as a community out from where we're at, especially on Navajo land. Well, here our ranchers get together and they bring out their ideas, and some of them may not even know how to give vaccine. So Padres Mesa is pretty much laying out the spec of what cattle we as Native American ranchers need to meet. So we put it side by side and we say this is what we want. So in order to get here, we've got to make all these little improvements along the way. And that's where Padres Mesa comes in and helps to get all of our Navajo ranchers up on the same table so that we're able to bring the Navajo beef into our casinos. Source Verified is a third-party verification alongside with IMI Global. And that's another unique thing that stands out for Native American beef. We're able to track the beef to who produced that beef, our ranchers. Did it come from 14R? Did it come from Turquoise Association? Or did it come from the new rancher that we are just now working with, that just joined us about a year ago? The big picture of why we do it is because America's moving to where does our food come from? And I'm sure a lot of you have heard of that. Where does our food come from? Nobody just walks in anymore and says, okay, this is what I'm gonna have. They wanna know where it's coming from. They wanna know who's producing it. Well, with us, we put our pride in our citizenship in saying Navajo ranchers are the ones who stand behind the Navajo beef. Navajo beef is great.